Welcome to the TMZ podcast. This is Devin with Courtney.
Hi.
What's going on?
Nothing. Tuesday.
Yeah.
Always a slower day.
Is it? I mean, it just depends on the day, the morning.
Yeah. Well,
I'm
Tuesday's
tired
always
today.
like the rough. Yeah, that's always like the most tired on Tuesday.
What? Monday?
No.
I hate Mondays.
Monday you just like get through it. And now Tuesday's like reality setting in that I'm at work.
True. Well, the sheriff, so massive story that has piqued the interest of the nation is this Nolan Wells death that happened in Mississippi. For those that don't know, I don't know if we've really talked about it on the podcast. We've
Not
covered
on the
it
AM podcast.
Yeah, you guys have covered it a little bit.
Yeah.
So essentially, yeah, we'll get into the investigation. The new headlines are that the sheriff is finally speaking out because people are being quite critical of local police and how they're handling the investigation. So he spoke out. So we will get into that and all the new details about the case. Ariana Grande.
Oh my God, I love this story.
Might have a new boyfriend.
I know. She's like
that was also her ex-boyfriend.
Yeah, she's like the young J-Lo. She's never single.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
I like that take.
Yeah.
But yeah, people are speculating that she is back with one of her exes. So we'll talk all about that. And then my favorite guy of the week thus far is this guy who went viral at Waffle House for rapping. And we spoke to him, and he's a great guy. And Waffle House, yeah, it was. Waffle House, if you're listening, you guys need to link up with my guy Riley and make a commercial or something because
that's smart.
Yeah, I mean we'll get into it, but he went viral. He's an employee at Waffle House in Atlanta, and we interviewed him, and he is awesome.
Yes, he is.
So the Nolan Wells case. A little background for starters. So this is the kid in Mississippi who went on a boating trip with his friends on the 4th of July, went missing, and the friends returned without him, and they found his body a day or days later in the water off Horn Island. People originally thought it was a drowning case, but there's just been a lot of mystery around the case. Why did they have his phone? Why did the friends return without him?
And he was the only black friend on the boat. A lot of people are thinking this could be a racial situation. Especially with Mississippi's history and everything.
Correct. Ben Crump, a really famous attorney, civil rights activist, has taken up the case, and he's been extremely critical. He's been putting out different, evidence they're getting or videos, photos, that kind of thing. But he has been very critical of the cops and has had a lot of people.
I mean, a little bit like rightfully so.
Well, yeah, because like, for instance, there was this video which was debunked, but there was a video.
Because Neff talked to the person
So a video surfaced from Horn Island, I believe, where it's just panning around showing like it was just a person who was taking a 4th of July video. But you hear these kids fighting and it's hard to tell, but some people are saying it could have been Nolan. Like you said, Neff talked to the woman who shot the video, who said, like, definitely was not him. I don't remember seeing him or his friends. But
someone also stole the video and put a caption on it saying, like, claiming it was. Like,
so someone.
And she was like, "That's not like my original video." Like, someone put that caption on.
Right.
Yeah.
So anyways, the Jackson County Sheriff, John Ledbetter, came out and basically said the investigation into 18-year-old Nolan Wells will not be rushed, and they're not going to put a timetable on anything despite, public pressure for answers, and obviously is encouraging anyone with any information or knows anything to come forward.
It's a response, but it's not like the greatest one. Like, what does he mean? You never want to rush an investigation. You want to make sure that you go through it very thoroughly, but you also want to make sure that they are taking the time to actually pay attention to it and like investigate it and not just putting it off to the side. Because this one's like kind of like flippant, like response and answer.
Yeah, so they haven't determined a cause of death, and there's no confirmed answers on what had happened. And I get the public outcry and the want for answers, especially if you're Nolan Wells' family, who are the ones who are clearly want answers.
Because it is weird. How are you an 18-year-old kid? You go out on front like with your boat, and then you come back, you're not on the boat, and then your body like just is found dead. It's
Yeah.
like so weird.
It is weird.
Kids have the answers or like something that can help with the answers. So hopefully they're also helping the investigation.
Well, these are allegedly his friends that he
Yes.
was with. And I know there were some reports that, you know, some of the kids involved are immediately lawyered up, which makes people think, okay, what do you guys have to hide? That's
Yes.
a little weird. Yeah, there's just a lot of questions and not a lot of answers.
No.
But unfortunately, when cops do these investigations, it does take time. Like
Yes.
they're not going to have answers for people overnight. I guess, I mean, it's been a week or two now. So
when should we get the autopsy?
So I get the frustration. I mean, it really just depends. I mean, the
Yeah.
autopsy's results depend on, you know, how quick you get them back depends on county, depends
Yeah.
on where
There's
it
so much
happens.
that goes into it.
They, you know, will determine a cause of death, but then they still have to get toxicology, which that can take quite some time
Yeah,
to get
weeks
those
on
results
weeks.
back. So I don't think we're gonna have any of those answers soon, but
No.
at least what they need to do is start like getting some obviously it happened on the water, which complicates things, and it was on a boat.
Yes.
But it, you know,
Not a lot of surveillance
get
video.
doc surveillance and start putting a timeline together. I would
Yeah.
imagine you've interviewed the friends who were with him that must have some idea or explanation of why they returned back without him.
and just his phone.
Yeah, I mean, I will
Unless,
say,
like, he, like,
I know
left the phone
Harvey's and
in
a
the
lot of
boat.
people's biggest like thing is like, oh, these are teenagers. They never give up their phone. Like that's weird, which I do agree with. But also, it's like when you have trunks and sometimes they don't have like pockets
Yeah.
and you're in the water, like you leave your phone in the boat. And maybe that's just
1,000%.
what happened, and they didn't know his phone was in the boat. I don't know. I obviously wasn't there,
But something happened because they knew that they left without him. So they can at least get
Correct.
those
But
answers.
like playing devil's advocate to that, it's like if I'm with all my friends and who knows if he was like maybe like talking to a girl or
Yes.
whatever he was doing, and he was just like, hey, you guys, like I'll find another way back with these girls. I don't know. That's like just maybe a different explanation of why. But other than that, I don't know why you would leave your friend on, you know, an island on the 4th of July.
But regardless, there is an answer to what happened, and hopefully the family can get some clarity on it.
For sure.
Sad.
And then this photo we're showing, I believe Ben Crump put this out, right? And it was posted on July 5th. So people are like, oh, that's weird. Like this was a day after they allegedly came back. But it seems like it's been disputed with metadata and stuff that they actually believe that, and a friend, I believe, spoke out and said they believe this photo was actually taken before, like on June 27th, but it wasn't posted until July 5th. So this might not, you know, have any, you know, help with the timeline.
Yeah.
So
And what I wonder if like this
Also-
person didn't even know if Nolan was missing.
right. And also it's like well, clearly the people in the photo, they probably don't even maybe realize he's in the background.
True.
But yeah, I mean, also they were on an island allegedly when they came back without him. This is clearly a pool that would be on the mainland. So it just wouldn't really make sense unless you're trying to say that maybe friends were lying and he did. I don't know. The whole case is very odd, and which is why everyone
Someone knows
is
something
so-
that can help the case, and hopefully they come forward.
Totally.
But give it.
So we will be following that case. Ariana Grande
This girl.
is on tour, and she might be back with her ex.
Ricky.
Who?
Ricky. He was the backup
hell
dancer.
is Ricky?
He used to be one of her backup dancers, and they dated. Remember,
Okay.
for like a year or something?
Don't remember Ricky. This
No?
might have been before my time. So
I don't think so.
he was dating in 2015. So yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I like started here, I think in like 20.
This was the guy who licked the donuts with her.
Got it. So he's
Yeah.
the donut licker. See,
Yes.
that video was before my time too. Harvey always
Really?
brings it up, and people always like quote that thing. I never knew that.
It was actually very disturbing.
until I worked.
Yeah. Ugh.
So, anyways, why do people? I know they've been hanging out. So, like a couple of weeks ago,
Yeah. Well, her and
they were
SpongeBob
spotted
broke up.
Yeah, her and SpongeBob Dunzo, Back's Bikini Bottom.
Yes.
And these two were like he was spotted with her on her birthday weekend.
Yes.
And we were told at the time, oh, she's celebrating with her birthday. A bunch of people were there. She's friendly with them. It's not like it was a bad breakup.
No.
But the more and more things keep happening, it's like, dude, are these two banging again?
Yes, because he went to her concert. They also were hanging out on the 4th. That's a lot of hanging out when you're not like also like hooking up, especially with an ex. And then she's changed her lyrics 3 times now, only to his verses on Thank You Next.
Really?
So like that's a huge like single like
Oh,
that
so
they're
the
dating.
original thing is wrote some songs about Ricky. Now I listen and laugh. And
Yes.
now she's changing it to wrote some songs about Ricky. We always find our way back.
yes, and then
They're back together.
And then
though.
another time she changed it to
Case closed.
Yes, wrote a song about Ricky. The songs still kind of slap. And then I wrote a song about Ricky. I know he still got my back. So she's only changing the lyrics about Ricky.
Got it.
They're clearly back together.
Okay, they're case closed. Nothing else to say.
I don't
They're
think...
banging again. And also, there's no reason.
Maybe that's what they're doing and they're not back together. It's just like a foot in the water.
It's cool to be like, you can be friendly with your ex or whatever. And I guess, I mean, kind of a weird move to have him at your birthday unless you're just like super cool and you guys have moved on. But like him going to all of her concerts and stuff, like that's not normal ex behavior.
No, especially because I don't think they run in the same circle. So clearly she's putting out the invite or like he's texting.
Oh, for sure. I mean, he's definitely, I mean, I didn't know Ricky Alvarez. If he walked in this room right now, I wouldn't know who he is.
Yeah,
so,
he was her backup dancer.
Okay,
also,
good for Ricky, though.
Good for Ricky to be her backup dancer and then start dating. Oh my God.
Yeah, no, I feel like that happens. I feel like that happens all the time.
Another link to J-Lo, Chris Judd.
Chris Judd?
Yes.
No, I wasn't. It was J-Lo.
Oh my God, Casper.
Yeah, it was Casper.
Yes.
Chris Judd. Isn't he an actor?
Who's Chris Judd? I don't know.
I don't know.
I haven't had my coffee yet. It's still in the cup.
But yeah, good for them, I guess. Yeah, if you're Ethan, I'd be like, damn.
I know.
I like gave up my, you know, I had a young child with a girl I was with for a long time.
He said that they were already separated.
Yeah, got with Ariana, and now she's on to Ricky.
Back to Ricky.
Yeah.
Oh,
all right. Well, that's good for them. Okay.
Your favorite story.
Yeah, I love this guy. So this guy, Rockstar Riley, he's an employee at Waffle House in the Atlanta area. He went viral over the weekend because he was rapping his Waffle House themed song, and there was just like a page. I've actually never been to Waffle House. I've heard great things.
We used to go there all the time at ASU. Like,
I heard it's like a great drunk late night spot. So anyways, this guy's been working there since he was 15. He wants to become like a rapper.
Let the people hear the song.
Okay, sorry.
Where we got all of the options. 24/7, 365 low milkers popping.
So I mean, it's great, and everyone's basically like, dude, like Waffle House. What are you guys doing? This guy has a Waffle House themed song.
Yes,
and it's actually like there's been a lot of rapping done in Waffle House, and not a lot of good rapping.
No,
and it's catchy. Like I liked the little jingle he had going. So we spoke to Riley, and this is what he had to say.
Be great to do it like an official commercial for Waffle House using the song.
I'm not gonna lie, if that opportunity came, I would love to do it, hands down. I love Waffle House. Like that's my thing. That was my very first job when I was a kid. Like, so I have a whole tape put together specifically for Waffle House. That's one song out of 8 songs I already have done and completed. I'm not gonna lie, in all honesty, I'm so much of a real life regular guy. Let's say a label came and came with a deal. They said $1 million. This is everything I wanted. $1 million contract. Okay, cool, sign it. I might tell Waffle House, hey y'all, I might only be able to work 1 day a week. You know, just because I actually could say I love the job. I love the people. It's a community. It's a family. Like Waffle House is America's diner. It's America's place. It's America's place to eat.
Yes. This dude has been working at Waffle House since he was 15. He said the only thing he's been doing longer is rapping. So literally, like Waffle House, Waffle House, what the hell are you guys doing? He also told me that he had, he has the 8 songs, and what his original plan was, I guess there's a jukebox in Waffle House.
No.
And he's like, dude, my original plan was I was going to pitch the mixtape to corporate to put in the jukebox. At the very least, guys, do that. If not, let's shoot a commercial with my guy, Riley. And shout out to him.
He's so much fun. And he was like, Offset.
Yeah, he's an Atlanta guy. So he's like, would love to do a feature with any of those 3 guys. Yeah. Any Atlanta rapper.
He's fun.
He's super nice. He's a super cool guy. Although, Riley, if you get $1 million, you gotta hang up the you gotta hang up the Waffle House.
He did say once a week, and then he changed it to later in the interview once a month.
Yeah, exactly. But he's Waffle House for life.
He really
like that guy is so loyal to Waffle House. But yeah, shout out to my guy. I have a very what should I like? I don't know.
He just seems like so like
say about it, but he's definitely going to be doing something with Waffle House. I know that for a fact.
Ooh.
All right, guys. comments. Oh, comments. Sorry,
Yes.
forgot about our commenters.
How could you forget about the audience?
I know.
Sorry, guys.
That's what we do it for.
Sorry, guys.
Ourselves, we do it for the audience.
Mhm.
Well, your microphone was so damn far away from
know.
your mouth. I had no idea if you were awake or what was
I'm
going
awake.
on.
I'm just, working through some things.
Got it.
Oh boy.
I've been working through something. Let's see. Okay.
Yeah, let's not dive into that.
I know.
I don't know. That sounded.
Danielle said, "Hey, Courtney and Devin. Good
Hello.
morning to
Hi.
both of you."
Morning.
Morning.
That's where we're gonna start this out.
Okay.
That's a nice one.
Great comment.
I know.
I mean, there's a lot of
It is a good
controversial
morning.
comments here. Like a lot of arguing about Nolan Wells and the case and
Yeah.
everything. A lot of people have their opinions on Ben Crump and
Yep.
that he's not going to win this.
You can have your opinions. Just hopefully the cops can do everything that they need to do.
Yeah,
in the
it's
interest of the
like
family.
it's like they will hopefully uncover what actually happened here.
Yeah.
A lot of the comments are about how there's no way he would leave his phone on the boat. That's most of
But
what
like,
I've
I get that that's what everyone's saying. But like,
Yeah.
what I was saying earlier is like anyone who's been on a boat, like, dude, if you're in water and stuff, you don't always have your phone on you.
No.
It's like the
When you
one.
can't.
It's like the one time you don't have your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Joe said, Devin makes some great points. He should be an attorney.
Whoa.
I told you I could pass the
bar. No.
No, I forgot I had a bet with Harvey at one point. I thought. I wanted.
Take the LSAT?
I was gonna bet him that if that I forgot what it was. Like he would like it was something to do with my salary. If
Oh,
I
really?
could pass the bar.
You would get his salary?
Nah, he would never do that. But anyways, but yes, a future attorney.
Let's see. Someone said Waffle House. I stay away from them.
No way. There's
Good.
Dude, I've heard nothing but good things.
no. Oh my god, it's so good.
I mean, and
I've only been there-
There's always entertainment too. There's always fights.
Yes.
Like it's like a.
I have never been there during daylight hours, only from like 1 to 3 a.m. But that's the best time to go to Waffle
For
House.
sure. I really need to get to a. Is there any in California? Is it?
All down south.
There was some in Arizona.
Really?
Yeah, because that's
Waffle
where we went for ASU.
I heard it's like food in
And
the
there's some
show
in
because it's just-
Ohio.
there's always crazy shit going on.
There's definitely Waffle House in Ohio. 'Cause
ASU,
we,
right? Sun
yes.
Devils, huh?
Yes, it was on University.
Did you graduate in 4 years?
All right, what's the next comment?
I'm just wondering, 'cause I took forever.
Uh-huh.
Okay, last comment here. This is a good one. Devin, hush. Be more respectful to Branson.
Oh wow! So your mom,
Branson-
Branson's
Yeah.
mom's tuning in.
Yeah.
And to finish it off, he also said Branson is a great comment reader.
Yeah, you are. You're solid.
Thank
This is
you.
coming from inside the building or like your
Yeah.
mom.
No. This is the one guy that watches Inside the Ring.
Oh, there it is.
Wrestling
We
fan.
knew something.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
All right.
You guys have a good week. We will.